is about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. This return starts at the 5. Showing a little burst so far.
When you get contributions like that when you kick off returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Viking 18. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Buffalo 18. Ready.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. 18 guys, 15 back, Warriors 17. Cup 19. Cup 19. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready.
Now looking to throw. Into the hands of the rookie from UCLA. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns finish off their opening drive. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Now it's Jake Bates for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Browns start off well to tie things 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. On the return, here's Jones. And this drive will start inside the 25. Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Down. Yellow, 43. Hut, hut.
Love from the gun. Escapes the pocket. This is complete. It's Matthew Golden. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. A gain of 15 there. And it'll give the Packers the first. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
It's caught. Tucker Kraft. And he's going to get this to the opposing 41. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
Every tight end worth of salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series.
Let's go now.
He's the one driving it.
Yellow, 22. Blue striker. Green. Hut.
A second down throw here for Love. That one's complete, right side. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
3rd and just 2 to go. Quick throw out wide by Love. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First down. A gain of 9 yards. First down, Green Bay.
On the set.
To the line and set. Here we go, first down.
Watch out.
There's a dive up the middle. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Love out of the shotgun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Ready. Green Jack. Black. 95. Blaster. 6. Ready.
Throwing his love on 3rd. Buys time, rolling right. He's going for it himself. And he'll go down here at the 16.
That is such a good play defensively. A play you can take a whole bunch of pride in not only stopping the passing game, but the effort to get to the quarterback where he could scramble for the first.
Come on. Set. Ready.
Receiver in motion, going left. We give here to the motion man. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Steel. Black. Blue. Red. Yellow. White. Blue. Cut.
Shotgun now for Love. Catch is made in close. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Down.
Here's a design run. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Packers break the tie here in the first. Jordan Love, the touchdown. They broke out the design, run from there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, KQB, do your thing, get us 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it too, because it really gives you an extra hat, right? An extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
Here's a return from the 7. He's brought down just inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Panther 11. Panther 11. Bronco 80. Cup 19. Cup.
Airing it out to start this drive. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Packers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Wanted to hit his tight end there, but a defender anticipated it, got a hand on it, and it is picked up.
Yeah, I think this defenses today have figured it out. There's a lot of good tight ends, and they can be mismatch makers, so you better have an awareness and coverage of where those tight ends are. This defense did. And boy, what a big play to take that ball away.
It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Let's go. Ready?
From the pistol, here's Love. Buying some time right. He takes it himself. And he's hit and sent out right along that line of scrimmage. So no gain on first down.
You know, that play is so indicative of what we see in training camps all over football. Pursue. Blanketed coverage on the back end. And look at that defense fly. No gain on the play, but it very much feels like a sack for that defense.
45. Right.
And they just get the playoff. And he scores. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Christian Watson with the touchdown. That was just gorgeous football right there. He saw the window, just had to wait for his guy to float toward it, and that pass fit in beautifully for the touchdown.
Okay, this is one of those moments where a quarterback's got to take his pre-snap read and make sure he confirms it quickly post-snap. And when he does, and he's got space to fit that post in, like you said, it's a thing of beauty.
And before they can break the huddle, we've hit the end of our first quarter. 21-7 is our score. We'll return to Huntington Bank Field after this. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Has this at the 6. Oh, and he eats a hit to bring it into that, right near the 25-yard line.
Ready.
Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Plowing up the middle. Give him about 3 on that first down carry.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Ready, ready. Panther 60, Panther 60. Let's go.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Nice game left side. And this one will get them into enemy territory. Hit and stop quickly. Catch moves into the 48. Give him 24 on that play. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland first down.
70 Lions. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Here's a throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. And the Packers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. They've helped them get this early lead, Brock, and they are just continuing to do their part to try to push this game further out of reach.
Yep, stepping on the gas. That's twice in a row now. Interceptions the last 2 drives. Now this offense has an opportunity to continue to build the momentum and build on this lead.
Chased out to his right. They get it right back. That's intercepted. Picked off by Carson Schlesinger. And the Browns get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
First down pass. Intercepted.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
At the 39-yard line.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
Offense is set. 1st and 10.
Go street. 70 Lions. Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready.
He's dropping back to throw. And the pack gets home. They drop him. Offensive line fast.
It's a 10-yard
Hot
loss.
70, hot
Brings
70.
up 2nd and 20 at the 35-yard line.
Riggs, Riggs. Warriors 70. Ready, go.
Throwing it on 2nd down. Pass complete. 2-2 Atwell. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things. Separation and trust. because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And they got to believe that that separation created the big play down the field.
7 yards on that pickup. And that's a Browns first down.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Get it.
He'll look to throw. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns parlay the interception into points. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. In the words of Pete Carroll resume, it's not how you start, it's how you finish.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. On the return, here's Jones. Packers getting set here. First and 10.
Black Ultra. 45. Ready?
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Kraft has it. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield stripe, Brock, as he set out. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already at midfield.
Here we go. Here we go.
At the 50-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And it'll give the Packers the first.
Set, ready. 53. Claws red. Hut, hut.
So after plenty of scoring already, we have reached the 2-minute warning. Hang with us. More football in Huntington Bank on its way.
Ready.
First
ready.
down now, ball at the 33.
Ready, ready. Set.
Love. Hits him on the out route. Running in the red zone. And they're going to be set up at the 11 after that play. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10.
A gain of 22 yards.
Out of the shotgun. They'll give it to him inside. Got him a good handful there as it brings up second down. Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its second. Offensive line. This is 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Come on.
Back-to-back carries here. Stopped after a gain of 2. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's home on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Right.
Browns are in the nickel for this 3rd down call.
Here we go. 60 red. 60 red. Ready.
We'll go with a design keeper. And he's across. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers grow their lead just before halftime. Jordan Love, the touchdown. His 4th total score of the game. Lining up now to try the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Packers double their lead to 14.
Browns 14.
The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Nice field position here for the Browns as they start out 1st and 10.
Ready.
They'll come out throwing. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Entering Cooper takes it away.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
Love with it on first down. Short pass brought in. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
15 yards. And the Packers first down. First and 10.
Love now on first and 10. He's got it at the 5. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Christian Watson with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Packers stretch their lead to 21.
Browns 14.
The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Return coming from the 6. Showing a little burst so far. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
They're on the 34-yard line.
A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive.
Get it? Hawk, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Dragon 60. Hey, Trash.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. And they kick him off again. And the Packers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, what better way to follow up one interception than by getting back out there and picking off another on the first play of the very next drive.
And think of all the work the offense just did on the sideline. Trying to cover, just put together a good plan. Here's your adjustment. And in just one play, you'll flush it all down the toilet. Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Ready?
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Here, fight. Ready.
Running it now out of the gun. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. The Packers take their first time out. 3rd down, and they need to get 10.
Green set. Set. Shot. 17. Yellow. 43. Ready?
They'll throw. 3rd and long. Finds him over the middle. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it, 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
He's got his man. This is Kraft. That's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers get more points to end a lopsided first half. Kicking team out to try the extra points. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Packers continue piling on to this lead.
Browns 14.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here.
And they're on 35-yard line.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Returning it from the 4. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready?
Trying the right side. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. He's going to throw this one. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
19, pioneer. 19, right. Dragon 60. Ready, ready.
From the gun on 3rd down. He has the first over the middle. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. They get 35 out of that play. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland 1st down.
1st and 10.
We've set it down from 37.
Ready, trap 60, trap 19.
Throwing now on 1st down. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. So it'll be 2nd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Ball stays at that 37. Here's 2nd and 10.
Tag. Panther 60, Panther 60. Warrior 70. Let's go.
Throwing it again here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Let's go. Viking 18. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That's one of those 3rd down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
All right, looks like this is the moment they're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on 4th.
18 Cardinal.
He's going to try to throw for it. And all their pressure gets it done. That's a sack on 4th down as they force the turnover.
Coach is challenging to get the defense off the field with a stop. Rose to the challenge and delivered on that one, really overwhelming the line of scrimmage.
Stick, mega. Tag.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. Connects on the crosser. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers push their lead further to start the half. Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. The point after splits the uprights. And the Packers grow their lead yet again. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Has this at the 6. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there, and that is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30.
29-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready.
Blown back to the backfield, and they give it to him. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Brought down by Quay Walker.
2 yards.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Another carry for it. Ooh, they're on that one. 2nd down's going to end up in a loss of yards. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
9.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number one is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
He gets the first and more to the 45. And he's finally brought down up at the 48. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's a Browns first down.
Here we go, here we go.
Here's the handoff. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
They'll work against the blitz. Setting up the running back screen. Finds a seam. Left side. He's off to the races. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns still need a lot more as they shrink the deficit.
I think he'll take his highlights however. He can get him on a handoff, pin out the pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball. He gets the touch. He can do his damage. Big time.
That one right down the middle. And the Browns cut the lead down to a more manageable 28 points. The Browns have it on the team, and they will kick it away here. On the return, here's Jones. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he's out of bounds. Get this, right where the kickoff came from, at the opposing 35-yard line.
But by the time he shifted into a different gear and began that foot race up the left sideline, you could tell this return was already getting out of hand. And what a gift for this offense. Who now gets to take over. A lot of the work in the field position already done.
Going all the way to the end zone here. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers keeping the pedal floored and adding 6 more. Looking to tack on the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Packers tack on 7 more to their lead. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Return coming from the 6. Escapes the defender. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Ready? 70 Timberwolves.
They go play action on first down. Trying to come back right. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
I'll be honest with you, Kate. As you grow and develop as a quarterback, your arm gets stronger. These comebacks can be one of your favorite throws in your arsenal. Because if you trust yourself and you throw it before that defender breaks, you know there's yards to be had on the perimeter.
One play in, and they are already close to midfield.
Let's go now. Go.
They'll run here on first down. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Even 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Ready?
On the move, past the 40. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Cowboy 80.
Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's the Browns with the ball, but they enter this 4th quarter at a massive deficit. They've got first down here from the 36.
Set. Let go.
Setting him on the dive. Now he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
It's his running back. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They got 21 yards on the play. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland first down.
At the 15-yard line.
Give now to the running back. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
The only thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Second and 9. At the Packers' 15-yard line.
Okay, great.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Hey. Ready.
They're going to try and throw it here. Setting up the screen. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Drive has gone 8 plays now as they face 3rd and 3.
Go. Ready, ready.
Back to throw. The screen pass falls incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. And that'll bring up 4th and 3.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Rig alert, rig alert. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs. Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Love from the gun. He lofts one deep, center of the field. Into heavy coverage, and that's intercepted. And the Browns are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you got to admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
That's incomplete left side.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
Bronco 80.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Packers get it as he makes his 3rd interception in this game.
I hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
Giving around 6, that's going to make it 2nd and 4.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of...
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Cleveland. Packers approaching win number 7 on the year. Let's see what they went with on 3rd down.
Come on, set, steal, black, black, 95, black shot. Ready, ready.
3rd and long for him here. Gets it downfield, on target to Watson. On the move, past the 40. Hits the 20. And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Packers throwing 6 more on the blowout. Christian Watson with the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. That one splits the uprights. And the Packers continue adding on to that lead. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. He fields it from the 8. He lost the football. And they steal it back on the return. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
Just look at everyone flying down the field. But when they fly down the field, they got two things in mind, Kate. Number one, get the returner down. And number two, separate the ball if you can. It's rare that it happens, but it sure is exciting when it does.
They're going to pass it here. And this is going to fall incomplete in the end zone. Ran it all right there. They've got to regroup for second down.
Brings up second and 10.
Yellow. Ready?
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, Gronk, this substantial deficit sure hasn't toned the edge that this defense is playing with, huh? If anything, feels like they might be getting more aggressive, looking to make some sort of impact play.
And that's because turnovers are really the name of the game for this defense at this point, Kate. That aggressiveness still super welcome, no question. But they know it's not just incompletions, it's taking the ball away. What's next?
And he takes it down to the 2, but no touchdown yet. He's out of bounds.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
The lead looks safe, but the Penals staying down. They're going for this.
Set.
Trying to get it on the keeper. He's not going to get there. They hold him out of the end zone, partner, but it is still going to keep this offense on the field. They've got a first and goal.
Some tough running from the leader of the offense right there. Didn't have a ton of room, but he made it work well enough to move those chains.
4 downs to get this across. Here's first and goal.
Set. Hut. 50. Green. Hut. Hut.
Line up the design keeper. And he won't get in. The daylight was there for just a second. They closed just in time to keep him out. It's going to be second and goal.
Let's go. Go set.
Offense is hurrying. Time running down.
52 blast. Ready.
They give it to him up the middle. And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Packers are running them out of the building. PAT effort coming up. Right down the middle. It's good. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Starting from the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes first and 10.
65. Let's go. Cowboy 80. Trap 60. Trap 60. 19 tight. 19 tight. Chat, check, chat, check. Ready.
Back to work after throwing the pick. And they pick him off again. Andrew Cooper takes it away. And forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown. Defense getting in on the farm, Brock, with that fourth quarter lead as they provide a nice little boost there with the pick 6.
Yeah, you could feel some of the desperation of this offense. And when you get into that mode, it is danger time. Defenses love to take advantage of it. I always say to you, Kate, play fast but never in a hurry. You can't be rushed offensively because you can often be rushed into mistakes like that.
Has this at the 6.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
First and 10 from the 32.
60 Maverick. Ready. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Back to work they go after the interception. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. He's got it inside the 25. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's a Browns first down.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
Get up. Go.
One final shot here. Oh, again, it looks Looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. Just can't finish the play. So it's the visiting Packers who pick up the win. And they continue playing their best ball of the season over this recent stretch as they pick up a 6th consecutive victory. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Huard and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the